Okay, here we go. Water, the water. Here's what I want to talk about with the water. So I don't know how is this going to be formulated on how the new bill is going to go. So I want facts. So I wrote John Muse. He is the boss of Candy or whatever it was, Misty or something. He turned out to be a bit of a bimbo when I was looking for work. So I went to a boss, and he said, his name is John Muse, and John Muse at VermontUSDA.gov. Thank you, Barry, for your email. As far as what Rural Development requests for our annual financial reviews of a municipality who borrows funds for water or sewer improvements would include what we call user rates for the system. User rates are calculated by municipality to cover system operation. Debt service, I'm not so sure what that is, and maintenance. Those are the three items that you people have to determine. You already know that, but I want all the people to know that, and what we're going to get for a final rate, and after the meters have been put into use and the billing has started. Okay, having said that, I don't buy this. I've heard Steve say, I ran the numbers. How did you run the numbers? Okay, I'm going to say, I want to know everything about how the numbers were ran, how the debts, where they came from. I want to know because I'm a taxpayer. Already paying $300 for the water bill without any explanation on what really happened. So now I'm here. That's the reason I came here in the first place. So I want to know when this happens, if you're going to run numbers, how you ran the numbers. The IRS does that. An accountants do that. Not I ran the numbers. If you scribbled it out in paper, let me see the paper. If you used a debt, what debt was it? How much was? So Jenny Prosser says, you know Jenny, right? She said, in terms of transparency, all business records produced or acquired by your municipality are subject to Vermont's Public Records Act and must be disclosed upon a request unless a specific exemption found in the statute applies to permit withholding. And I'm sure you know that the gathers too, and as I'm sure you know, whether a quorum of a municipal board gathers to discuss board business to make decisions, it must do so in the context of a duly warned public meeting unless Vermont statute gives explicit authorization to discuss business privately. An executive, and she says, I am not aware of anything in the status relating to water system that alters OMA and PRA requirements. In other words, all records must be given to us, and I know Denise will cooperate that, but I want it so everyone can know, so I can know and feel good that the calculations were made right. There was no, mistakes, and I want to know, that it was done right. And I'm not, like I said, I'm still a little disturbed, as most of the people are in the water lines of that double increase. And I have a bad feeling of how much money we're going to have to pay for all of these when you do your calculations. I'm hoping that we get a break. One more thing, and I'm out of here. I did some research on how the water meters exactly work. Did a little video for anybody that wants to know. And one of the things I didn't know I had to ask, and I contacted the guys that manufactured the device, as well as Paul Whittemore, and he gave me some information, but I'll give it to you in brief. There's a flash. You use a flashlight. It's got to be powerful, minimum 600 lumens. When you put it on the water meter, there is a solar panel there. The solar panel reacts to the light you put on it. It takes a couple of seconds. It won't even go on if you don't have enough power. So I would recommend 1,000 lumens. You can get, for $1, you can get 1,000 lumen bulb. Use a utility light. Put it on there. Okay, so that's when your gallons you've used total to date will come up. We've been doing it every day. So it used to toggle to another figure there. And I said, what is this figure? And Paul, did Paul figure it out? Yeah, he finally had to beat him over the head a little bit before he gave it to me. But this is a good one. The rate tells you how many gallons per second are flowing at any given time. So if you go there and you see a 0.2 gallons per minute flowing, and you know that you have everything shut off in your house, something's leaking or something's on. And I like that. You can only get that. And I got it on a page on my website. You have to keep the light on the meter for 12 seconds. Then the rate appears. That's it. And there's a couple of more little gizmos in there, but you know, they're not really not important. You know, one of them is you can read 8 digits or 12 digits. Who cares? I just read the same number. And then there's a leak detector that beeps on and off. And I don't know how that's determined whether it's a leak or not. But we're watching it every day. So, you know, we're seeing we use about 180, 200 gallons a day, I think, right?
Yeah, it goes from 150 to 180.
So I don't know.
Occasions,
And you know, I'm wondering what you're gonna come up with a rate. $5 per,
So it's
the
about
rate is
180
per
gallons a
1,000
day?
gallons. How much are you gonna charge us?
Between 150
$5 per 1,000 gallons, $3,
For
$2?
two of us.
I've seen anything from, I've looked around
You know,
other
laundry,
towns.
everything you gotta do in a household in the
Have
course
you
of the
checked
day.
yours, Jerry? Have you checked? yours?
No. At first I did a couple days, but
How much do you
Cause I
pay
wanna
to-
see what we're using.
that
Yeah,
was
it's kind of
about
interesting.
about 100.
100.
That's
Oscar
low.
said his was about 120, 30.
That's on rare occasions I do.
Yeah, but we're not always there. I mean,
Well, that's
we're
it.
gone.
Yeah, that's it.
That's true.
We're here, she does 2 laundries a day, sometimes
It's like
dishwasher.
today we weren't there all day, it was low. So it depends, you're right, if you're there or not. And it depends on, you know, what's going on in your household in any given day. If he uses a garden hose, it goes way up.
Yeah.
Was shocked. I said that. You know, do you know when you water the yard, how much it goes up?
That's
I
interesting.
mean, I was shocked.
Now next thing you're gonna send water police at my door with armed guards, you know, when you're eating too much water,
You wouldn't have to do
hold a
it.
gun to my head.
That's true.
All right, I'm done. Thank you.